All right, guys, welcome back. Want to talk to y'all today about a new watch that I received from a partner of the channel, which is Core Essentials. And this is their Oceanic. This is a dive-inspired watch. And it comes to you in this little small ammo can storage box with their branding here on the front, as well as down here on the bottom, coreessentials.com. So Core has been a partner of the channel for a while, and I certainly appreciate their ongoing support. And I really like their products, and I believe in what they do. I've been spending money with Core Essentials long before I was even doing stuff here on YouTube, buying their belts, and before really anybody else was even talking about them. But they're the only belts that I wear. And once I saw that they were making watches, I was like, man, I gotta check one of those out. So I reached out to them, and they sent this one out to me upon my request. This is the Oceanic. And as you can see, you got some padding here in this case, which is nice to keep your watch safe. And over here, you got a manual. Mine came with an extra battery as well. So I do have a spare battery. I'll just set that aside. This is the very simple user's manual. Not much going on there, but we will take a look at that as well. It's pretty simple. It's a quartz watch. And I'll just go ahead and take it out and show you guys what it looks like. And get it up close here for you. So very nice. And it comes on this little foam piece to keep it stable inside of the box here. You also get an additional band with it, which is going to be difficult to get out with the watch in there. Stand by. You also get a second band with it, and this does use their ratcheting system, which is awesome on their belts, and it is next level when it comes to watch bands, in my opinion. So I'll set it there for a moment, and we can talk over some of the specs that you guys may be interested in. So the Core Essentials field watch specs. So diameter 44 millimeter, length 49 millimeters, thickness is 13.5 millimeters, weight is 4.5 ounces. The glass is a sapphire crystal glass with anti-scratch coating. The body is 316L surgical stainless steel. The movement is 5 jewel Ronda movement with a 4-year battery life. And the water resistance is quoted at 20 ATM, which equates to 650 feet. Made in Switzerland. Battery type is 371 or SR920 SW. The precision is plus 20 or minus 10 seconds per month. And then it goes on to talk about the watch band. The band type is adjustable micro track with 20 plus sizing positions in 1/8 inch increments. Buckle type is spring loaded, quick release buckle, A4 marine grade stainless steel. Band width is 24 millimeters at the lugs. And then the color is going to be black. Band material is going to be TPE, which is thermoplastic elastomer. Band sizes, the watch bands fit from 5.5 to 8.5 inches or 14 centimeters to 21.5 centimeter wrist circumference. Patent is pending. So of course, this is pretty straightforward. You got a second hand, a minute hand, an hour hand, and you do have a date window. And then of course you got your crown so that you can make the necessary adjustments to the time. And then you got care and maintenance section, watch instructions for setting the time and date. Of note, this is a screw down crown, this is my first watch with a screw down crown. And then you do have the quick detach bands. So these don't require tools. So that's really handy as well. And they are micro adjustable, as I mentioned. So that's what you get for a manual. It gives you all the information that you could possibly need. And let's go ahead and take a look at the watch itself. So there it is, guys. It's got a nice blue face on it. It does have a rotating bezel, unidirectional. It only goes counterclockwise. Nice positive clicks, as you can hear there. And again, screw down crown. So if I want to adjust it, I'll have to unscrew the crown and then it will pop out. There it went. It popped out. And now we can pull the crown and do the things that we need to do as far as adjustments. And then you always want to make sure that you screw the crown back down so that you don't have to worry about water getting into the watch in the event that you wear it in the shower or go swimming with it or something like that. I'm not a diver. I don't think most people are divers, but we do like to have a watch that is at least water resistant to some degree or another. And of course, the dive style watches are just icons in and of themselves. That's just the way it is. So here we go. This is the band that it came with installed. And if you look back here, you can see where I was talking about the quick detach, where you don't need tools to get that pin to slide. That way you can swap the band as you need to. And then you do have two keepers for the tail of the band. And then if you want to look at the back here, it's got some of their branding: Swiss movement, sapphire glass, stainless steel, 20 ATM as far as the water resistance. And then it says there Oceanic, if you guys can see that. So very, very well done. It does feel quite hefty. It doesn't feel like a toy. It feels robust, right? It's a little bit heavy, but it feels like a quality timepiece when you hold it. It doesn't feel like some junk or something that's going to be very fragile. But you do notice the weight of it. I'm just going to wipe this off real quick because I got my fingerprints all over it. So all in all, guys, I'm definitely a fan of this. I'm not a watch expert or nerd or anything. Nothing wrong with that. I am learning more and more about it, and I am certainly a fan of this one. It's one of the nicer pieces that I own right now. So I did want to give you guys my initial impressions of this thing and just kind of let you get a good look at it. Like I said, this isn't really a review. I intend to wear this thing for at least a few months, and then we will come back and take a look at it. That way I've had time to get some experience with it and determine the things that I do like about it, and if there are any things that I don't necessarily care for, or any room that there may be for improvements to the design, then I will be more than happy to share that feedback with you guys, as well as with Core Essentials. And that's part of the deal. I mean, that's just the way it goes. They're always looking to improve their products. And I want to spend some time with it before I give you guys a legitimate review of it. But first impressions, I like it a whole lot. And it looks great. So, all right, I'll see you guys on the next one. I appreciate you being here. I'm out.